Okay, so this is gonna be a different type of video, a bit more personal, and something specifically a type of video that I'll do consistently, at least weekly. It's a video about healing, not just from what recently happened, but from other things that are related to me, like insecurities and other things that happen. And I want to make these videos continuously, not just for me, but also in hopes of helping someone else who's going through something similar or who has similar things that they need to heal from. Now, without further ado, let's get to the topic. So recently, I just lost someone, like a significant other, and it's it's hurt me deeply, and that's okay. And throughout all of that, I wanted to be like calm and like understanding, and I was, but at the same time, even though intellectually I knew I'd get over it and it was all okay, like I still kind of like my whole nervous system was panicking. Oh, 1 second. Honestly, for a few days, I was like kind of losing it. Honestly, like it was pretty sad, but that's okay. And um, it's like grieving a person who's like still alive. It can be like really hard, especially like someone you cared about deeply. Obviously, this is like somewhat of a hard video to make because being vulnerable, especially like not just it's not just like I'm talking to a friend. It's like technically I could be talking to anyone. So yeah, it's not necessarily that easy for me to talk about this, but it's not. I know that these videos aren't just purely for me, but there's someone out there that I could possibly even help or even save a life even. And what I learned from all of this is that being in a relationship, it really like if you have any like deep insecurities or any type of crazy attachment styles, being in a relationship, it can like easily reveal that, you know. And whether the other person is okay with that or not, it's 100% up to them, of course. Grieving them, it's I learned that like it's not just about like pure just about how you lost them. You lost the like you probably had a whole kind of like routine with that person. You had like familiarity. You even had probably a future you imagined that you had with them, and now that future no longer exists. So like yeah, it can really hurt throughout all that, and I've learned that it's more than just that kind of grief. It's like all of these different things combined that you were probably expecting and that you probably already thought you had. Recently, what I've learned is that try not to let if you're going through this, try not to let it break you, you know. It's not about like try not to be bitter about the other person or other people because you know sometimes it's just not meant to be, and you don't have to be. It's okay to be upset about it, but you don't have to be like hateful or anything towards the other person. Sometimes it's just not meant to be, you know. You don't have to be hateful or anything, you know. And also I've used this as a learning lesson for future things that could happen, like whether that's a relationship or not. But I know I'm like deeply insecure in general. It's not just a relationship thing, and that's something I've had to work on. That's what that experience reflected to me. Like the person that I was dealing with, they reflected on me to kind of what the person I wanted to become, you know? And an important part through all of this suffering that you might have to endure, you have to remember to, even if you don't feel like it, even if you're in your head, that you say bad things about yourself. You have to love yourself and talk to yourself as if you're like that you're someone you're protecting, because throughout all of that, like, you're probably gonna feel a little bit alone sometimes, because that's how I felt, and that's okay. We don't have to blame anyone else for that or anything. Yeah, I can't say I exactly know how to love myself or anything, but I do know that I'm actively learning how to, and I know I need to. Not, it's not for anyone else's benefit or anything, or to just look cool or anything. I just know I need to love myself because I deserve it. It's not like I don't deserve to be loved by myself. And like, it'll be hard because I want to be around other people who love themselves as well. But like, people who love themselves, is it really that easy to be around people who don't love themselves? It's like confident people, they probably feel like unconfident people drag them down. And if that like offends you, then I'm sorry to say this, but like, you're probably one of those people, because someone saying that, it just shows that they have a sense of self-worth, and if anything, you should be proud of them for that. Like, because I feel like that's kind of rare. Like, not a lot of people have this sense of self-worth, at least from what I've seen people say about themselves and stuff. And sometimes people just say bad things about themselves just for the like attention seeking. Like, they always want you to say, no, 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 that's not true, that's not true. Sometimes you just don't gotta, you don't have to entertain it, because I have to admit, it's kind of annoying. But yeah, don't let this thing break you, and don't let things like that break you. And I'll get to more videos about things I'm healing from. I'm not exactly healed from what I've recently gone through, but I'm actively healing. And yeah, the more I learn, the more I heal. I'll let you guys know, and how you can heal from that too, if you're going through the same thing. All right, Astro Dude 826 out, guys.